A long time ago, I was asked, what's the difference between Gork and Mork? And I told the lad, Gork is brutal and cunning, and Mork is cunning and brutal. And the silly kid said it sounded the same. You know what I told him? I said the difference lies in that all the Morksiest oryxes are still around, and all the Gorksiest oryxes are at the bottom of the swamp, just where he was about to be.
We are made for battle. Though once we were mere mortals, we were taken to the heavens and reforged by Sigmar, imbued with a portion of the glory of the gods themselves. Hard he crafted us, tempering every warrior with the raw energies of the storm, and upon the anvil of apotheosis we are remade with superhuman strength and courage beyond the ken of our mortal past. We are the Stormcast Eternals.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another battle report from Sagaofdice. We got Cameron back again.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, good to be back.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you brought your Stormcast again.
Yes.
Very kindly. We've got a lot of Gits players on the channel, so you're being kind enough to fill in the gaps. We're going to have a tickle fight today. I brought the Cruelboyz again.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. We both kind of got a lot of buffs lately, so it'll be interesting to see,
Yes, for sure.
I think they're both a similar win rate.
Yep.
In the can, poopy.
Yeah, bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I didn't bring Kragnos.
Yep.
So it's really pure Cruelboyz versus pure Stormcast Eternals. We're playing Towers in the Tundra.
Everybody's favorite.
Yeah, well, it's not a meta army list matchup or anything, right? So we might as well play it like an off-meta plan as well.
Yeah. I was going to suggest that we play that one, and then we rolled it.
And then I rolled it, exactly.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. I've never played it, but I'm
neither.
super interested. People bag on it, but from the offset, it seems interesting to me. So yeah, we'll try it and see what we think. But yeah, if you guys like what we do, please subscribe and comment and do all those other things. It helps other people find the channel. There's also a Patreon. We've got a bunch of really cool stuff planned, but there's also a bunch of battle reports on there as well in addition. It really helps the channel out. And there's also the YouTube membership. You get the same perks, but you get also little emotes and stuff like that you can use that I designed with rats and different things like that. So yeah, if you like what we do, and if not, don't worry. That's why we do these free reports, so people can enjoy it and yeah, have a good time. But yeah, we're gonna come back with the battle plan in just a moment.
Cool.
Today we're playing Towers in the Tundra. It's a little different. The territories go right up to the middle, so it's going to make some of those battle tactics a little more difficult. But it's the same thing as usual, 1, 2 more, except you have wizard towers in both of your territories. So this will be mine, and this one will be Kenrick's. And we've made them garrisonable up to how many?
15.
15 models.
1 unit.
1 unit. Can't have a wounds characteristic of 10 or more. And so they have the arcane rule. And if you occupy your own wizard's tower, you get 2 points. And then it's the 1, 2 more plus battle tactic. And if your opponent does not have them in theirs, you don't have to occupy theirs, you just have to have them not occupying theirs, then you also get 2 victory points, which is so weird and interesting, and I actually really like it. So yeah, other than that, it's all the normal stuff. So we'll see you in a moment with the lists. Yeah. What's up, everyone? Today I brought some Kruleboyz with their Krul toys. I'm going to go through, I guess, from this way over. I've got my killer boss on Great Gnashtooth. He has Manticore Venom as my second artifact because I didn't know what else to pick. There's the Beast Killer slot thing, but I think that's only on monsters. It was going to let me do it in the app, but I didn't want to take any chances. So let me know in the comments if I could have actually done that or if I played it correctly. We've got my second wizard, or my first wizard, I guess. Second on my list, which is why I'm calling it the second one. He has Blizzard. And he's just a regular, he's just a regular shaman who hands out poison to the Gut Rippers who are nearby. 1 unit of battle line. Gobsprak is the name character, so he just knows the whole lore and he does what he does. A unit of 9 shooty boys. I'm in big yellers, by the way. So that makes them battle line, which is a good thing because I don't have enough battle line if I don't play big yellers. We've got the Beast Skewer Killbow, Dobby, because I wanted to try him out. I think he's going to be interesting, but still not good. But we'll see, right? Another unit of Gut Rippers. This Shaman has Hoarfrost, and we've got my General, who has Master of Magic, Arcane Tome, and that's it. And I brought the spell, so my 2 wizards can cast that, and he can cast that. And then I've got this guy here, the Mire Brute Troggoth, just bare bones. He's not a monster, so I can't really do a lot of fun stuff with him that I would otherwise. But yeah, that's my list. It's 2,000 points on the nose, and we'll be back in just a moment with Kenrick's Stormcast.
All right, and this is Hammers of Sigmar. Stormcast Eternals, of course. Mm-hmm. We have 2 Knight Incanters in an Acolytes battalion. Is that what they're called? Andorian Acolytes? Yeah.
I think that's it.
For that extra primal dice. And then most of it is in a battle regiment. And there's a few guys that stuck out, makes it 6 drops. But we'll start from the left. So we've got the Prismatic Palisades. I've never used this before. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Can shoot off, or turn off shooting rather, or shoot off turning. And then we have a group of the Bolt Storm Judicators, 2 groups of the Vanguard Raptors.
Nice.
We have the Aether Wings for the buff on the Raptors.
Right.
We have a reinforced squad of the Vindictors. We have Liberators and Sequitors. A lot of Redeemers is probably a terrible idea, but I wanted to try anything other than dragons or fulminators, because those are what makes the army work. And then we have pretty much an auto take in the Lord Relictor, who's also my general.
Nice.
Who has the High Priestess or Priest re-rolling prayers.
Right.
We have the Chariots, and we have a Lord Celestant on Dracoline, and last but not least, we have a Gravetide for trying to deal with hordes.
Excellent.
And that puts us at 1980 points, and we've deduced that I'm going to get the Triumph, which is going to be an Inspired.
Excellent. Well, we'll be back with whoever's going first in just a moment. Okay, welcome to Cruelboyz, turn 1. You've graciously given me the first turn.
I have.
I was shocked and amazed.
Me too.
But first, before we go into my turn, we got to roll some primordial dice.
We do.
So, 4 up. No. No.
There
Acolyte.
it is.
No.
Cool.
Cool. Great. That was fun. Oh wait, I think you were supposed to only roll your Acolyte one on your turn anyway, right?
You roll them both turns.
What?
I'm pretty sure. I'll double check it, but I've been
to,
playing that all tournament.
Might need to get me some Acolytes.
It's worth it. It's worth it. I played without it in the last tournament and missed it. Like not having
really?
It. I think it's
because I could have done it too. I could have just put these 2 bows. I was unlimited drops.
Yeah.
That would have been much better actually than Manticore Venom on that idiot.
I don't know. Manticore Venom's pretty fun.
Here we are. Yeah. My battle tactic is the new one, Sneak Up, I think it's called. I got to end with every Cruelboyz unit within 3 inches, which on the first turn, and they can't be within, whatever of your guys, which is going to be insanely easy. My heroic action is going to be to try and roll a CP on this guy. I'm a 4 up. Do not get it. I'm just going to take this dice and I'm just going to put it over here.
Throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to put a CP on my Incanter up here in
Nice.
the tower. Yes, she does in fact get one.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
So then I guess from there it is some spellcasting? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do some swords. Seems like fun. I forget what I need for them because I've never played with them before, but a 7 that will definitely go off. Did you want to try and unbind? It's coming from Gavi.
Yes. I will just try with a good old-fashioned Knight Incanter Unbind.
Sweet.
No, perils.
Good thing you did not roll that for, yeah. So I'll put that down. It moves at the end of the hero phase. I'm just going to put it down there, and then I'll move it later. So now he's going to try and do... let's try and do a Mystic Shield on these guys here.
Okay.
That will not go off because he doesn't have any plus. So then we'll do Hoarfrost from this guy onto this unit here.
Okay.
He is +1 because he's in his wizard's tower. I think we forgot to mention that they have.
No, you
arcane.
did. Yeah.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. That will go off with a 9 from the +1.
Okay. I don't know if I'm within range with my other incanter. Can you measure that?
Oh, sure.
I
Yeah.
am.
From this terrain
there,
piece
yeah.
here.
So
I'm gonna
this
say
guy.
no, but
That's 30?
yeah.
Okay, no, definitely not. Yeah.
But there is this guy left to go. So
Cool.
Okay, so Hoarfrost has gone on them. I'm gonna roll the dice for them.
You're supposed to pick the weapon. They only have one.
They only have one, yeah. So I'm going to go with, it's a 5, so I'm going to go with -3 rend on their pokey sticks
Okay.
to make them actually formidable.
That's
for
scary.
the first time ever. Because they're 4s and
scary.
4s, right?
Oh.
So it's still not that great, but I'll put down a thing for them in just a moment. I'm just going to put down a little. No, Mystic Shield doesn't. That would be confusing. I'm just going to put down a little token next to them just so we don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy is going to just do a good old-fashioned Arcane Blast. That will go off with a 6.
All right,
and he is
guy will
definitely
try
in
to
range
deny,
now.
yeah.
And
Oh, no.
Okay.
You got what did you get?
a 6, yeah. So it goes off. I mean, I don't think it's going to come into play, but hey, right? Like,
You never know.
I do, yes. I'd never know, for sure. So that is that, and I think that's everything. This isn't going to be in range to actually do anything this turn,
Okay.
so we'll just, yeah. We'll
How
come
does
back.
it? I've never played against it. Do you mind just telling me how it works?
Oh, it moves, and then you roll a certain amount of dice. I've never used it before. I just finished painting it, and once it finishes a move, if it finishes it within a certain distance, I think it's 1 or 3 inches, or probably 1. You roll a certain amount of dice, and you can't take ward saves against the mortal wounds it causes.
Nice.
So it's kind of interesting. It's 60 points. I took it because Ravenix didn't fit.
Yeah.
And I don't have any other cool spells painted like Prismatic Palisades and Gravetide or whatever. So
Right.
I'm trying it out for the first time and we'll see. But yeah, we'll be back at the end of the movement phase, I guess. Welcome to the Cruelboyz shooting phase. So just to quickly go over, everything moved within 3 inches of a terrain feature, so I get my battle tactic of sneak up or whatever it's called, yeah. And then, yeah, I guess it's just some shooting time. Mm-hmm. So this guy's gonna shoot into your chariot. I deployed him after, so he could be within the right distance and not move. So he just gets 1 shot. On a 6, he's going to do mortal wounds, and he hits on a 2-up. He hits. I'm going. Thank you, sir. And then he wounds. I think it's on a 3. Yeah, it's on a 3-up. So here goes nothing. He wounds. It's -2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chariot's a 3-up, so that goes to a 5-up.
Nice.
Ooh.
Got it. I was going to ask you if you wanted to.
All out defense?
Yeah.
I forgot. It's all good.
Nice.
Not all good.
Okay, so then it's going to be Bolt Boys. They're all in range. I didn't move them, so they only get 1 shot each +1 for the champion. I'm going to all-out attack them
Okay.
with my CP.
And what's the rend on these guys?
It is -1. Man Skewer is -1, but these guys and these guys have the poison from so they're doing 2 mortal wounds on 5s.
Okay.
And on 6s, they're doing 3 mortal wounds because they're within the right range of this feller here.
Okay.
So they're pretty good. Did you want to?
But there's probably no reason to all out defense.
I don't think so, but like I don't know.
They're just liberators.
Okay, fair enough. I don't get that many shots.
Okay.
When they do the hasty shot, that's when they're more deadly. So we're hitting on, I think it's 3s. Yeah. Oh no, they're hitting on 2s because they didn't move, and they get to re-roll 1 of these dice.
Okay.
Yes. So hitting on 2s.
Rerolls. It's very novel.
So there's 2 1s there. So I'll pick 1 out and I'll re-roll it. Okay, so the 2 comes out, and then everything else hit here. So we've got 4 mortal wounds from the 5s, +3 from the 6. So that's 7 mortal wounds, and then we've got these wound on 3s. They all wound at -1.
All right, that's 5.
It is 5, yes, sir.
So that is going to be -1, bringing him to 4-ups.
Okay.
And pretty good.
That's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
So you've got 9 mortal wounds total.
Now they are within 6 of the tower, but the tower does not count as an objective, right?
It does not count as an objective, no.
So they just take them.
Okay, they don't
Because
get
they have to be within, or it's within 12, right, for
within
hammers?
12
Yeah.
for hammers, but I guess it's just from objectives, correct?
That's correct.
I see. So they wouldn't quite make it for that.
So you said
9 mortal wounds.
9. Okay, so
Or
that's
9 total wounds went through, including the mortal wounds.
Yep.
So that's one
one's
guy
left on
one
one
wound. Jeez.
One guy's left on 1 wound. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Is that all you're shooting?
That is all my shooting, and yeah.
You got your battle tactic. You scored 1. You scored 2.
I scored more.
It's just hold 1 or hold both.
Oh,
objectives.
okay, cool.
There is no more. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
But yeah, you got 2 for that, and then you got 2 for your battle tactic.
And 2 for having the wizard.
And 2
in
for having
here.
your wizard.
So that's a total of 6.
Yep.
And I guess we'll be going into Stormcast. Oh wait, Battle Shock.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Wait, you can use your CP. Why not?
I guess why is the other question.
Well, because you've got 3 and you're going to get another one,
Yeah. Okay. I'll spend a CP.
right?
Yeah. I could rally him or something.
Right.
But also, I have call for aid, so if they died, I could just bring them right back.
That's true, but you might want to save that for like
Something
a
else,
cooler
yeah.
unit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we'll be back with Stormcast Eternals.
Yeah. Okay, hero phase turn 1 for Stormcast. First things first, our battle tactic is Hammer Strike Assault, which is pick 1 hero in your opponent's starting army that is on the battlefield that has 10 wounds, no wounds against them, and I
Okay.
have to kill that.
Right.
I'm picking this lad right here.
Who has exactly 10 wounds.
Perfect.
Much to the bane of his existence.
Yes.
So he's not -1 to hit either.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's mounted, yeah. So he's,
Yeah, exactly,
we'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
We'll see if 2 squads of Thunder or Vanguard Raptors and the Thunderstrike or Bolt Storm crossbowmen can do it on their own. Hopefully they can. Anyways, we'll do that. I'm gonna try to do.
Oh, right. So before I forget,
Yeah.
he's going to best
Best
day
day ever
Yeah.
for sure. I'm gonna try to put a CP on her.
Cool.
On a 4-up.
Nice.
I get it.
Nicely done.
I'm gonna use that CP right now to try to rally actually my 4 Liberators back.
Excellent.
Let's see. We get 1 back. We'll
Heck yeah.
take the hammer.
Nice.
And then
that was worth it.
Yeah, that was a free CP. Why not? And next up, I'm gonna try to dispel the Quicksilver
Right.
Swords with her.
Right.
And I need to beat a 6.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you'll need a 7.
Oh, we forgot to do primals. Sorry. So we got
Oh,
to do
right.
primal dice first things
Cool.
first. So nope. Yes, we
Yes.
both get 1.
We both get 1.
And then I get to roll 1 more for,
I'm
pardon me,
using
for
these
my
gray cedar
acolytes.
dice.
Yeah.
I'm a savage.
So I get 2.
Right.
Put these
Wow.
here, which is good to know. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do some shenanigans here. So first, we'll try to stop the Quicksilver Swords from stabbing me next turn. So that's a 5. So I need to spend if I want to dispel.
Right.
And I spend 1, and I do dispel it.
You do.
So that's gone.
Okay. Oh, right.
Next up,
Better pick it up.
just leave it there.
Yeah.
My Relictor is going to do the translocation prayer. So this is probably the worst angle because they're hiding behind this wall.
Right.
And try to translocate this incanter.
Okay.
It's on a 2-up re-rolling. Let's not kill.
There we go.
Kill it. So they can go anywhere that's 9 inches away from.
You killed it, but in
you.
a good way there.
Killed it, but in a good
Yeah,
way.
I rolled a 6.
Incanter goes 9 away, and then Gravetide's range is super short, but then it moves
12?
12 with fly.
is what you said.
Yeah, so I think it projects 8 from here. I'm trying to think of how could I be the most saucy. The most saucy. Okay, so I'm gonna put him just off the edge here, I think.
Nice.
Because then 8 would get me here, and then realistically I'm only going to be able to fly him over these 3 models, but it's something.
Yeah.
Cool. So that goes off. So next up, he's gonna try to cast Gravetide.
Okay.
And this goes off on a 6. Uh-oh. Not a great roll. I'll spend my
Don't forget, you can primal miscast here.
I can primal miscast.
Yeah.
Yep. Gonna do it anyway.
Cool.
Okay, so that's a 7/8. That's very easy to deny. Would you like to try to deny?
I'm going to try and deny. I'm going to use Gobsprax once per game 3d6 Unbind, even though I've got this dice over here.
Yeah.
So he denies
it.
And it's over a 10, so he takes d6 mortal wounds.
Dear God.
Yes. I only do that once per game. He takes 2.
He takes 2. He is within 12, I'm guessing, of this objective now, right? Yeah, he is.
He is.
So he's gonna get to do 6-ups on that, right?
Nice.
Neff.
Hammer!
He takes 2.
Oh.
And...
But at least he tried.
At least he tried.
Yeah.
He also has Merciless Blizzard, so if he doesn't get killed,
Oh dear.
you're gonna want to deal with him.
we're gonna be because this guy has Merciless Blizzard too. So
Yeah.
dueling Merciless Blizzards.
Whoops, that's loud. Sorry. Okay, so that's all my hero phase stuff. Now
Cool.
we're just gonna do a bunch of movement and dropping stuff down.
Up next, more droppings.
Nice. All right, we are back. We are here for Stormcast shooting. We've done a lot of dropping. We've dropped half my army.
We promised you lots of droppings.
We did. Sequitors dropped here to steal this point. Chariot moved up the old-fashioned way. We ran
Yeah.
the Celestant on Dracoff, but we teleported in these guys, these birds, these guys, 2 squads of vanguards back here.
Right on.
We got to deal with this guy to get my battle tactic. If we don't, we at least are starting to contest points, hopefully. So
Yeah.
let's see how it goes.
For sure.
We're going to shoot the back squad first
Cool.
into him.
The unit of 3
Vanguard Raptors.
Right.
And because these guys were dropped within 12, they are
guys.
+1 to hit.
Okay.
So they will be hitting on 2s.
Did you want to use your triumph? You talked about it in between.
Yes.
Okay.
I will pop my triumph on this one squad. Because
Okay.
it's only one squad, right?
It's 1 squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, once per game.
Does this make sense? I guess it does because of the battle tactic, yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to roll 6 shots.
Right. I'm going to all-out defense him because he's got a lot of heat coming his way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm +2 to my save because I've already got him on his best day ever.
Yeah, so it will negate their rend. Their rend 2 naturally.
Right.
They're now going to hit on 2s, and they would normally wound on 3s, but because of yours, they're wounding on 4s. Or sorry, they would normally wound on 2s.
I might have explained in between battle rounds, but I've got like nasty surprise and whatever the -1 to hit for the first battle round is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can't remember if I said it on camera. I know I explained it to you, but I can't remember if I said it on camera. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
So you are -1 to wound.
Yes.
They normally wound on 2s, which would
Right.
technically bring me to wounding on 3s, but I popped my inspired, so I'm back to wounding on 2s with the
Perfect.
squad.
Right. Okay.
So this should be 2s and 2s. 6s are double mortal wounds.
Double mortals.
Double mortals in the roll ends. So there we go. There's 4 mortal wounds right there.
4 mortals. Okay.
And 4 hits.
Okay.
And then
Here
once
we
again,
go.
2s to wound. Okay, all
Goodness.
wounds. But you negate my rend, which is crazy.
Right. So he's actually saving on a 3-up. I think he's the only model in the whole army.
Crazy.
So 3-up. Saves all of them but 1. And they're 2 damage, correct?
2 damage.
So that's
And then
6
4 mortals.
So he's taken 6 wounds so far.
Yes.
Right? And you've got more shooting. So you're
The
over
exact
halfway there.
Same, that's not bad.
Yes, pretty good.
The exact same thing again, but from the other squad that is not inspired.
Right. So they'll be wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
It's still pretty good.
Wounding on 3s instead of 2s.
I mean, if you get another 2 6s, it's just over anyway. So
Let's see. No 6s.
I'm sorry for cursing you.
All hit though, because they
That's
do
good.
hit on 2s.
Okay.
They don't hit on 2.
Why not?
Oh yeah, they do because the birds. So I was like, I didn't all out attack.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, what's happening here? So this will be 3s.
Cool.
Usually would be 2s. Pretty good.
There we
That's
go.
5.
5, okay.
Back to Ren 0 because of your
So
save.
I have to save all of these but 1.
Yes.
So probably dead. No, he saves all of them.
All of them.
What?
Saves
jerk.
All of them. So I
Well-
have to shoot my other squad
Right.
into him.
But now
That's
you're
the
glad
only
that you
other
brought
answer.
them, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll shoot them. So first off, they have one fancy crossbow,
Okay.
which is on the champion, which gives me an extra shot.
Oh, I see the fancy one.
Yeah, it's called a Thunderbolt crossbow.
Neat.
And it is Ren 2, damage 2.
Oh, cool.
Hits on 3s, wounds on 3s. That will now be a 4.
Okay.
I will all-out attack this squad.
I like it.
I should have got a CP for this round.
Yes.
So I'll just spend the one that I didn't give myself.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay, so hits on 2s, wounds on 4s because of your minus to wound.
Nice.
All 3 hits, nothing fancy from the 6s.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And 4s. 1. Rend 2.
So he's back to 3s. He saves it on a 5.
Cool. So now we have 2, 4, 6, 8 from the normal crossbows.
Do we appreciate?
These
Hopefully these guys.
explode on hits.
Oh, neat.
So anything that's a 3 up, which is now a 2 up,
Whoa.
will double the shots.
Oh my
So,
God.
Yeah, that's what makes them good.
As long as they hit.
As long as they hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing as Tempesters. So no 1, so all hit. So
Wow.
that is another
Jeez.
2, 4, 6, 8. Did I say? Yeah.
Yeah.
4. They suck though. 2, 4, 6, 8.
It doesn't appear like it.
They have no rend.
Okay.
So you're going to be getting.
I'll
3
saving
ups.
on 2s
Yeah.
actually, because it's got a 3-up save, and
Yeah, I'm going to fail this battle tactic. So 4s to wound because of the minus. That was not bad.
that's a lot of dice, dude.
But it's a lot of 3s.
Oh, it's 4s to wound. Right.
because of the minus. So that's
Still a good
2,
amount of dice.
4, 6, 8, 9.
Okay.
No rend.
2,
So
4,
9
6, 8, 9. If you don't think I can roll 4 1s on 9 dice, though, you're not paying attention. Okay, so
We'll see.
okay, only 1 1.
Yep.
So
Takes 1 mortal wound.
takes
I mean,
one more wound, and
And I fail my battle.
well, you can always charge him.
Could, but and I will, but no, I will be charging. But
Okay.
there's nothing that can charge him
Okay.
because I'm not going to charge the.
Well, these guys deep striked. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I guess it's kind of far to come in.
Yeah, it's too far. This is 9. This is maybe slightly under 9.
He might be able to like charge this way and wrap around.
This is actually quite a bit less than 9. I don't think so.
But if he,
8.
well, here, why don't we come back for the charge phase?
We can probably just do it. I'm probably
Okay.
just gonna fail both of them. So we'll roll the chariot.
Okay.
So we need an 8 to connect. Okay.
Oh, a big 10.
There's a big 10.
So
So you
take him as far as you can,
So 10 is like that.
and then I don't think he'll quite be able to wrap.
No, he won't. But we'll take what we can get.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you should.
You don't want to block him from someone else getting in, I suppose.
And then we'll charge the big block of Vindictors. Does that even make sense? Okay, they're in too. That's a 9.
Jeez.
So they're just barely in.
I like it.
But they're pretty trash. They need Hoarfrost, and now I've kind of screwed myself up here because I'm far away from my Hoarfrost. Giving Wizard.
Oh, right. Well, you can always teleport him with a prayer.
He has to be within range of it, but yes, in theory, I mean, it's not going to happen, but it's a good thought.
Oh, okay.
And then this guy, I don't think I should be charging with my Sequitors.
He's pretty. He can slap.
Yeah, so I'll leave them out. Okay, so we can come back to combat, or if you, do you
Sure.
want
Why don't we come back?
Yeah.
Cool.
Rob has reminded me there are impact hits from the chariot. You roll the number of dice equal to the unmodified charge, which was a 10.
On the chariot, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna do 4 ups our mortals into the gut rippas. Let's
Nice.
see how it goes. Not good. Okay,
Not-
average.
Yeah. Isn't it exactly?
Slightly above, I think.
It's 4s, right?
Yeah.
So
that's a 3.
Yeah. So that's
So
perfectly
that's
average.
exactly average.
So it
that's
kills.
5 wounds.
It'll kill the 2 end guys here and put a wound on one more feller.
Okay.
Actually, I guess I'll kill that guy. And put a wound on the guy right over here. So I have to find a dice. There we go. Don't let me forget, I've got a wound on one of these guys.
Cool.
And I've all out defense them off camera. They're
Yep.
-1 to hit from their shields and -1 to wound from the battle round. Being
Yep.
number 1.
We're gonna all out attack our
Right.
Vindictors, and this should be 21 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8.
That's a lot.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21.
So they go back to hitting on 3s?
So they are back to hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 6s are mortals.
Wounding on 4s, I assume?
Wounding on 4s
Right.
because of the minus.
Okay, so 3s and 4s.
And these are mortal wounds.
Woo.
That's all of those.
Okay.
2s fail. And then wounding
Pretty
on
good.
4s.
Okay. So you've already killed another 2 guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is. That's a 4. So this is 2, 4, 6, 7 normal ones, rend 1.
So they're back to their 5 up. They save 1 of them.
So that's 6 wounds plus 3 mortals.
6 wounds plus 3 mortals. So 3 plus 2 are dead. So I need to pull out 5 guys. I'm going to pull them out, and then we'll come back. After I'm going to pile them in.
Resolve your attacks on the
Yeah.
chariots. Okay.
So I decided to go with this guy because it makes it so I can move it further away, making it impossible for this guy to swing in and kill me. I probably shouldn't attack into them. Like I could have maneuvered it so that it makes your battle tactic impossible, but that's not fun. And we're betting on the fact that I'm not going to kill enough guys and the explosions don't matter anyway and all these other things, but it's just fun. So bear with me, everyone. So we got 4 attacks hitting on 3s. You don't have any minuses for these guys?
Nope.
Okay. So we're hitting on 3s. No 6s, and only 1 dice that even hits. Wounding on 2s because of the Manticore Venom on his spear. It does wound with a 4, even though it looks like a 5. It's -1 rend.
Okay, 3 up goes to 4 up. Saves it.
Nice. And then we've got the Doggo. He's 3s and 3s. And he doesn't get anything for 6s, not that I rolled any. Wounds on 3s. That's 2 at -2.
Nice.
Yeah.
2 5 ups. Fails 1.
Just one guy's dead, 2 damage.
Okie dokie. 1 guy explodes.
So I guess it didn't matter at the end of the day.
I do roll 3 dice for him exploding.
Right.
He can't kill you, but
Not
on
yet.
6s is mortals, no mortals.
Okay. And now we're back to you.
The chariot, here, I'm just going to hand this
Sounds
to you.
good.
We're still rolling, but
Yeah.
So the chariot has a bunch of attacks. They're all going into your little slittas.
Nice.
Um,
My gut rippers.
the gut rippas. I will just
You
pile
still pile in anyway?
Yeah, just to be cheeky.
I like it.
Okay, so we'll do the axe first. This is 3 attacks on
Okay.
3s and 3s. Are they -1? So 3s and 4s?
Yes, sir.
3s
Nice.
and 4s. 1 at rend 1 for 1 damage.
So back to the 5 up. Nope.
Okay, there's 1 damage
Sorry,
for
how
you.
much damage did you say?
1.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Now 2 attacks.
Put it on this guy back here.
Same profile, 3s. There's a fail, and on 4s because of the -1, nothing.
Okay.
And then 6 from the razor beaks and claws on 3s.
Neat.
And 4s. So 1 at rend, 2 for 1 damage.
1 at, so looking for 6s here. Nope.
So that guy dies.
That's when I rolled a 5. How dare you, sir. Okay. So now it's just these 2 idiots. They are gonna put both of their, because this guy's -1 to hit, correct?
Yes, because he charged.
So I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both attacks, all their attacks into these guys, just because.
Why not?
Actually, it doesn't. I don't care about that because I'm looking for. I'm just fishing for 6s anyway.
Because of the poison?
Yeah. So maybe I'll actually put it into him.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. Or I can't make a decision because. Actually, you know what? for lore purposes, because no, they kill more of them. They kill more of them. So it's going into the spear guys for lore, for the lore.
Okay.
5s are 1 mortal wound, hitting on 4s. So 3 mortal wounds, and it ends, and then 1 miss, and 1 wound. So 1 wound at no rend.
So 1 3-up. Save.
And then just 3 mortals.
3 6-ups from the objective.
Oh, nicely
Saves
done.
1.
Kills 1 more feller.
And 3 dice because they're Thunder Strike.
Right.
Looking for 6s.
Oh, does another mortal wound.
1 mortal will put into that.
Yeah.
And then 1 more dice.
Okay.
Okay.
Bloop.
Spears. Okay.
You might want to not remove those guys because they do have. You're out of coherency.
Okay.
Just so you don't suffer from coherency nonsense.
Okay.
So there we go.
So I fail my battle tactic and I score 2.
Yes.
And I score 4 because I have 2 in my wizard's tab.
Indeed. So for
So it's 6 to 4.
pretty tight game, like 2 points.
Yeah.
I feel
let's
like
see.
anytime where the board splits in half like this, you're likely to fail your battle tactic in the first round. And if you get it, you're kind of lucky.
Yeah.
I guess it's a roll-off.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Here
Yes,
goes
it
nothing.
is. Big 4, big 5.
Big 5. I will probably, almost certainly take it.
I think you have to.
I think I have to because I just 2 rounds of shooting is not something I really want to deal with. So yeah, we'll be back in a moment with Cruelboyz. It is time. It is time for some spell casting. So we're going to do. Well, first, we almost forgot again. Primordial dice.
Yes.
Okay. 4 up. Gets it.
We both get 1.
Yep.
We both still only get 1, and then I roll for Acolytes.
Indeed.
And I don't get it, so we
Okay.
both just get 1.
We get 1 each. So then let's first. Okay, so first of all, it's bait and trap. I have to retreat 2 units. I've got 2 units here. Oh, by the way, I didn't do my battle shock test. I knew I was going to fail, and I knew that only 1 guy was going to flee because of this guy's special rule. So that's what happened. And I'm probably forgetting other things to say, but whatever. So bait and trap, I have to retreat 2 units. So it's going to be these 2 units are going to retreat, and then I'm going to need to charge in 2 more units to attack, and that's my battle tactic. My heroic action is going to make this guy his best day ever because it's super fun.
Yeah.
And I guess it's spell. Oh no, your heroic action.
I'm going to make this guy best day ever.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it a lot. And then, yeah, I guess it's time to cast some spells. First up is going to be, let's do the Black Pit, I think it's called. I just looked this up. Yes, it's a casting value of 12. It's coming from Gobby. He is going to cast it into this unit of Vindictors? Something Tors.
Yep.
Okay. So I need a 7, and I'm not in range of the tower, but I get a 10.
Okay.
This spell is I do 1 dice for each. Roll a dice for each model in the unit. For each 6, and for each other roll that is equal to or greater than that unit's save characteristic, they suffer 1 mortal wound.
Which is a 3.
Which is a 3, so that
Yeah.
seems like a pretty good thing.
I'm going to pop my once per game voice roll, and I'm going to deny it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay.
Yeah.
It hurt me, but it was a good idea.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. So that means next I'm going to do some swords. Let's do some swords. So I think there are 6. I got an 8, so that will go off. It is still from Gobby.
Okay, we'll try a deny from...
Deny.
Wait, let me think about this. No, I won't try deny.
Okay.
I've only got 1 left.
Okay. So it goes down within 6, and it moves like 8, was it? It was 14 away, so... Okay, so that's going to go down, yeah. And then, let's see. Let's do Blizzard from this dummy right here. Here goes nothing. That's not a good roll, and I'm not going to try and...
It's actually not possible.
It's not even possible,
Yeah.
so there we go. Oh, and I forgot to do... I'm going to do poison on the doggo here, just because nothing else good is within range. Actually, this guy's probably in range. Gobby's probably in range. Oh yeah, he's easily in range. So I'm going to put it on Gobby then.
Okay.
Unless it's within 1 inch, but I'm pretty sure it's not. If it's within 1 inch, then it'll go on him, and I'll check after.
Okay.
And then I guess it's just Hoorfrost. Oh, so this guy's going to put the poison on these guys, same as before, and try and cast Hoorfrost. He is +1. Damn.
It's a big 10.
Big 11 because of the
plus
+1
one from the tower.
So I think I'm going to save my primordial dice.
Okay.
So I'm not going to use it. Did you want to try and deny?
Is that guy within 30 over there?
Oh,
Maybe
right,
no.
right. I think no, he's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
okay.
measured last time.
So then no.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's even close. 30
So he's
is-
been transported. He was here.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
think he may be.
Then he probably is. Yeah, he is.
Okay, we'll try.
You can also just pop his thing as well if you want.
I'll save it.
Yeah, actually, it's Hoorfrost. I just realized you don't
Yeah,
want to...
Hoorfrost is okay.
Yeah.
You get it.
Right on. Okay, so Hoorfrost, I'm going to roll a dice to find out. I'm going to pick their only weapon.
Stabba.
And then it's a 3, which means it's a 2. So I'm going to have them wound on 2s.
Okay.
You know? Oh, no. I'm going to have them -2 rend. That's still
good, right?
Still better than 0 rend, right? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So they're rocking 2 rend. I'm going to put down... I took away my Hoorfrost. Where's
I think it's over there.
Oh, is it?
No,
+1 attack. Well, you know what? I'll find it later. I'll put it down another... Oh, there it is. Okay. Hoorfrost. Okay. So, I think that's it.
Cool.
Oh, actually, you know what? Why don't we do this on camera? So it moves 8. It's not every unit that moves across, right? I think it's pick a unit.
I'm not sure.
Well, regardless, I'm going to put it in the same... Oh, no, I could go after these guys, huh? They kind of messed my... Oh, no, he can't move over them. So I'm going to move it over here. And then I'm pretty sure it's just 1 unit.
Okay.
So let's do these guys. No, I'm going to pick him because I need to make sure I can retreat from the units. So you can maybe remove them from combat if I roll really well here.
Right.
So I'm going to...
You roll 12 dice.
12 dice, 5 ups are mortal wounds that cannot be negated.
Right.
Which is really fun. If you're me rolling all these dice. So 3, just 3.
Okay, it's got 3 wounds on him.
Yeah, it's 1 less than average, but I'm pretty happy with that. It could have been 2 wounds. It could have been 1 wound. It could have been nothing.
Could have been 12.
It could have been 12. Oh, why wasn't it 12?
Then we would have to check the dice.
Why wasn't it 12? Yeah, that's it. We'll be back at the end of the movement phase.
Cool.
One and only God that is the Great Horned Wet. Oh no, you're filming! Welcome to the Cruelboyz shooting phase. I'm going to spend a CP preemptively to all-out attack. I'm going to... Actually, I can't do that. So I have to pick... So it's 5 guys plus the leader. So that's 6 attacks going into her. We're pretty sure we've got this right, but the Lookout Sir rule will not apply to her because she only has 2 models nearby. So we're going to shoot 5 guys into her, or 5 guys into her plus 1 for the unit leader, who's barely in range. And the 4 guys in the back here are not in range, so they're going to shoot into this turkey over here. So let's go with the important bit first.
Oh, and you rolled the dice for this off camera, or did you roll them?
Did I? I think I rolled
Maybe
it
you
on
did.
camera,
Maybe you did. Okay,
but then I
sorry.
was supposed to look it up to
Right.
see if you got all units, and I'm pretty sure you don't. So
Okay.
I never looked it up though. Spoiler. Maybe I'll roll it over here.
So she's -1 to hit,
She's -1 to hit.
+1 to save.
And I spent my CP for all out attack.
Yep.
So I'm still hitting on 4s.
Okay.
But the important bit is 5s are 2 mortal wounds, 6s are 3.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. Wow.
She's dead.
That's a really good roll. So yeah, she's super dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's only got 5 wounds.
Okay, so yeah, that was 8 wounds and then some hits that don't matter. So then we're going to do 4 attacks into the chariot. This is not -1 to hit.
No.
Okay, so it's 2 mortal wounds, and then 3 hits because I'm +1 to hit on it. Dang it. Wounds on 3s. So that is 2. I just knocked it, but it was 2 at -1 on the chariot.
Okay.
Did you want to all out defense? Probably
No,
not,
it's
right?
fine.
Yeah.
2 4-ups.
Nice.
Saves both of them.
Nice and
then
done. So just 2 mortal wounds,
6-ups
which
from
you
the
get.
mortals. So
Okay.
2 more go through, bringing him to 5.
5 taken. And then I've got my Killbow in the back here. He just gets 1 shot. I'm going to put it into the chariot there.
Okay.
He is hitting on 2s. Wounds on 3s. Wounds at -2.
-2 is the 5-up.
Okay.
Fails.
Okay, so it has a wound characteristic of 12, correct?
Yep.
So we're going to roll 12 dice and 5s. It's going to be 2 plus. Okay, so for each 5-up that I roll here, it adds to the damage characteristic to a maximum, I think 12.
Okay.
Not that that's going to come into play here, but it's 2 plus however many 5s I get here. So that's another good roll. So 2, 4, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yes, sir. And you get your
6-up.
6-up
hammers of Sigmar ward. So it'll be.
Wow. So he's on 1 wound left?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a close one.
12, but he does not bracket.
Yes, for sure. Can you imagine if he bracketed? That would be...
It would not be good.
No, it would be obnoxious. So he has 1 wound left, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then I guess it's just some charging.
Okay.
Let's do... We'll do this guy first, because I want to re-roll if he doesn't make it. A 6 will do it. Rawr. Boom. Okay. And then we've got Dobby here. Dobbykins. Will make it. He needed a 3. And then I might just put this guy in here anyway, just because he's a monster and he can just roar and do stuff.
Yep.
So here goes nothing. There we go. Rawr. Rawr. Boom. Okay, I'm going to turn this guy because his spear is going to break off if I just put him down. So, end of the charge phase, monstrous rampage. I'm going to just try and stomp that dude there. So 2 up, and I get it, and I guess he. Oh no, you can fail. Oh geez, so you need a 6 here to save his life. Oh my goodness! And you get your
Thunderstrike.
Thunderstrike, right?
Yep. So 6.
And he's
12.
+1.
1 more because he's a Thunderstruck model.
13.
13.
If I were playing the rats, I'd be into it.
Oh. So that's
1, 2, 3.
The
Okay,
Gobstrack.
nice. And then I'm going to roll some 6s here, hopefully. I did roll 1, so he takes 2. He splatted all over me. It was pretty gross. Okay, so now I'm going to go with him first.
Okay.
And because he's best 8 ever, right? So let's do. He is going to take. Or should I go with Gobstrack? I'm not really worried about him, right? They have a special thing against. Oh, these are sequiturs?
Yep.
Right. So, well, first of all, I'm going to do my thing because this happens at the start of the combat phase. So I have to do this first. And then you can kind of make your own. So he rolls, I take D3 mortal wounds, first of all. So that's 2 mortal wounds, and then for each mortal wound I take, I add 2 to the attack's characteristics. So I'm adding 4 to his ironbound clubs. So I'm just going to take a dice, and I'm going to put this 4 next to him to remind me that he's going to take 4 mortal wounds. Do you choose your shield or whatever buff at the start of the combat phase?
I do, yeah.
Okay. What would you like to pick?
Yeah, I'll take the 5-up ward shield.
The 5-up ward? Okay. Oh man. Because now I'm no longer -1 to hit, and I'm no longer -1 to wound over here.
Yep.
So maybe it. No, I don't want to take the chance. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the chance. So we're gonna go with the Break a Boss. I love this guy so much.
It's a cool model.
He's a cool model, and he's a really fun War Scroll. So we've got 5 attacks. I'm going to all out attack. So hitting.
What's the rend?
It's nothing on his Bident. I love that word. But on his Ironbound Clubs, which is where I just added 4 attacks. So he's got 8 attacks, it's -2, and it's 3 flat damage. And I do mortals only on the Orc, not on the Troll.
Okay.
Just let it rock.
No, I'll see. Oh.
I think that's
yeah.
the right move, because
Yeah.
he's not doing any rend.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we've got 5 attacks. 6s are 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So no mortal wounds. And he is hitting on 2, so they all hit. Wounds on 2s because it's his best day ever. So they all wound. That's 5 at no rend.
Okay.
So you're saving on 2s?
No, I think they have a 4-up save
Really?
base. That's worse than Liberators. Yeah, 4-up goes to 3-up. So I'm saving on. That was 5?
5, yeah.
5, 3
You got pretty lucky.
So 1 fails.
Okay, just 2 wounds, and you've got your 5-up ward.
2 wounds. Yes, so 2 5-up wards.
Get 1. Pretty good. Pretty good. 2, there we go. 4. So I'm going to remove this now, and we've got 2s, and 2s. And there's no mortal wounds or anything, so 2 1s there, as you do, right when you don't want it. There we go. So that is 6 at -2. Good thing it's his best day ever there, because that was about to be 4 of them missing. Like, goddamn.
5 ups. So 4 fail, and these are 3 damage each?
3 damage, so 12 total damage.
12 damage.
Man, he slaps.
5 ups.
Even on that bad roll.
Oof, that was not good.
Oh, there's another 5 there.
Yeah, so 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead.
Perfectly.
That's
Oh no,
squad.
there's 1 extra wound, right? And then I guess you're gonna splat all over me.
Yeah.
10 wounds.
It'll be 10.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6s do mortals. That's
Nice.
2
2 mortal wounds. Okay.
And you already damaged yourself too?
Yeah, I already damaged myself for 2, so I'm taking 4 total wounds so far. Oops.
Yes.
Should have. Another one. There it is. Okay.
And I will probably spend my CP
Right on. Right on.
to call for aid another squad of
Okay.
Sequitors.
I like it.
I'll probably just put them back over here somewhere.
I like it.
Does that make sense? Maybe not. Maybe I'll put them over here.
Can you call for aid?
Actually, I will put them over here.
Can you call for aid these guys?
No.
Okay.
Has to be a Redeemer unit.
Redeemers are like the Sacrosanct Chamber from AOS 2, basically.
Redeemers are Liberators.
Oh, like battle line-y kind of things.
yeah.
Got it.
That don't shoot.
That don't shoot. Got it.
So, that aren't good.
Yes, that aren't good. I think
But-
that's actually written in the rules, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
The best ones are Vindicators, but I can't do a squad of 10.
Oh,
It has to be a
can't-
squad of 5.
It cannot be
so,
reinforced.
Yeah. So I'll just do them right up on
To be
the
fair,
line.
some of us remember in AOS 2, it was you spent a CP, I think, and then it was like on a 5-up, you got the whole unit back, and you
Right.
could be reinforced. So like
Right.
people were breaking back like 30s of.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's absolutely nuts. So to me,
To you.
to my combat,
So you might as well go here.
Yeah.
Here.
the only place to go.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna basically twist.
And then they've got a 2-inch reach,
So,
so
those 2 guys are going into him, and
Right on.
these 4 are gonna go into him.
Nice. So you're gonna do. Oops, sorry. You're gonna do 4 into him and 4 into him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 into Dobby.
I think I'm going to all-out defense the Gobsprack.
Big guy. Okay.
Yeah.
These are into
This
Dobby.
might be a mistake.
They're no longer minus to hit.
No.
So 3s.
It was just the gut rippers because they have those special shields.
Right. And 3s. All
Nice.
of those. So that's 5, rend 1 into Dobby.
Dobbykins, I'm almost positive he's on a 4-up. Oh, that's right. I gave my thing to Dale. I'm 99% sure. I'll check on the app after.
Okay.
I'll leave my dice out. 4-up and -1. Sorry,
Yeah,
so 5s.
round one.
Looking for 5s here.
So 2.
2 go through. I'm going to leave my dice up here just in case that was wrong.
Okay.
And are they 1 damage each?
1, yeah.
So he takes 2, we think.
And then the other half into Gobsprak.
Yep. The big man.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 5 2s.
Okay.
And 3s.
You beat my record.
So 2.
Yahtzee.
There you go.
I had 4 in that last roll.
2 rend 1s into Gobsprak.
into Gobsprak. So he's on 5s as well because I believe he has a 5-up. I'll just check. Yeah, that was right. So because of the all-up defense,
Yep.
he goes back to the 5-up. So he takes 1 wound and then he's got a 6-up ward, which he does not save. So he takes another 1 wound and he's taken 3. Okay. Well, let's find out what old Gobby can do. He's disappointed me at virtually every turn, but I've got a feeling, Kenrick, he's going to pull it out for me here.
Here we go.
I'm +1 to hit from Dobby, and he gets his, the mortal wound thing. He gets it on his mount as well.
Okay.
So let's see. So we got 2 attacks. We're hitting on 2s. Those both hit, but no mortal wounds. Yeah, I gave the thing on 5s for him. So wounding on 3s. That's 1 at -1 on these guys here.
1 at -1 is a 4-up. Fails.
D3 for 3.
3 6-up wards. All fail. 1, 2 are dead because 1 is already wounded.
Okay. And then 5 attacks with the beak and flesh-tearing talons. What a mouthful. We're hitting on 3s because of Dobby, and 6s do stuff. So that is 2 mortal wounds, and we're hitting on 3s, I said. So pull out that 2, and wounds on... I think that was from earlier. Wounding on 3s, I think. Yeah, 3s. So that's 2 at -1.
Okay, 2 4-ups.
Nice.
Mix both of them.
And then just the 2 mortal wounds.
2 6-ups. Both go through. Kills another guy. Okay.
What a long profile. And then he's got 1 stinger attack. Hits on a 2 because of Dobby. Nope, yeah, hits. Okay. And then wounds on a 2. Wounds at -1.
Just 1?
Yes, sir.
Fails.
D6 wounds, so 3.
3 6-ups. All go through. Another one's dead, another one's wounded.
Okay. And then I've got 2 more attacks. 4s and 4s, but it comes 3s and 4s. 3s and then 4s to wound. They both wound. Man, that's where I needed it. No rend, 1 damage.
Okay, 3-ups.
Are they
Saves
2-ups?
both of them. No.
Don't they have a 3-up save?
Yep.
But no rend. And you did all out defense. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was trying to give you
All good.
extra
They
credit.
made it anyway.
Yeah. And that's it for him. And then I guess it's just Dobby is the only other thing in combat? Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess I have to look up Dobby's profile. Ugh. I gave the card to Dale, so I don't have it anymore. Swamp something. I don't even know his real name.
The marsh crawler.
Thank you. I was like, I know it's Swamp something.
Swamp
Nope,
crawler,
it's not
marsh
actually.
crawler.
You couldn't be more wrong. I'm talking to
something.
myself, by the way. So we got 4 attacks from... It doesn't matter. So hitting on 4s. Oh no, it's hitting on 3s because of himself, I guess, right?
Yep.
And then wounds on 4s. 1 wound, no rend, 1 damage.
3-up. Saves
Nice.
it.
And then we got 4 attacks hitting on 2s because of himself. He doesn't get anything for poison. And wounds on 3s. They all wound at -1.
4 up.
It's not a bad little profile.
Fails 2. That's another dead one.
2 damage each.
That's 2
Don't
dead
forget you got
ones.
your mortal wound shrug.
Oh yeah, okay, so I failed 2.
Yes, so 4 total.
4, 6 up, so 3.
Okay.
So 2 dead. 2 dead.
Goodness gracious.
It's all over.
And then that's it. I am done.
Okay.
Finally. And I'm spent. As Austin Powers would say.
And I'm spent.
And I'm spent. I think that's everything. 2 units made a charge, 2 units retreated. Mm-hmm. So I'll get my battle tactique.
You now hold 2 points.
2 points.
2 points. 2 points.
Right.
Yeah. So
is that 8?
Yeah.
2, 4.
6, 8.
Wait, 2?
Appreciate.
Wait, sorry. I just want to make sure. So 2, and then that's 2 points. I have 1. I have 2.
Yeah.
So that's 2 points. Mm-hmm. Then I get my battle tactic for another 2 points. That's 4. I've got a guy in here, right? 6 plus 2 is 8. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got 14.
Bravery for them.
Oh, right.
Fails.
Don't you have? Oh, you don't.
They lose their bravery 8. We've lost 2, 4, 6, 10. That's all of them. They're gone.
Wow.
They're gone.
Oh my gosh.
Redeemers do suck.
They.
Paul from Stormkeep was right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 8. You're running away with it a little bit here, and we'll be back to my turn shortly.
Okay.
Okay, bottom of turn 2. We are going to roll for some primal dice.
Right. I forget every time.
No.
Okay. Great over.
No.
Nope.
So we just got the one we have from before.
Indeed. Yes.
I'm going to try to put a CP on my Lord Castellan.
Not a Dracoline.
Nope, doesn't
Okay.
get it.
I am going to make it Gobby's best day ever because he's gonna feel the heat in a minute. So.
Okay.
Oh wait a minute.
And then I'll try to teleport with the Relictor again on a 2-up.
Cool.
Gets it. We're gonna teleport these guys.
These guys.
Over here probably. This trip. I want to be outside of 30 of the big bow. But these guys shoot 30, so I want to be just within. Oh, I don't know if I'm. Yeah, okay. If I'm right in this corner.
The big bow's not really a threat to you though, because it's wound characteristic, and they only have a wound characteristic of 2.
Right.
But I mean, it makes sense for them to be in the corner there, just
to be
Roy
annoying.
Jenkins. Yeah.
They're well within range of those guys. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, we might as well try to pop Blizzard.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Do I want to dispel?
Don't forget, yeah, that happens at the start of the hero phase.
If I do it, then I can't do Blizzard.
Why? Oh, because you've only got the one.
Caster. I should have heroic. What's it called?
I think that's only for unbinds. Isn't
Okay,
it?
well then, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we'll just leave that sword.
Leave it? Yeah, I mean that's more fun anyway, right?
And it's not smart, but I'll try it.
I mean, but it's cool.
It's cool.
If you were, whoa.
Okay, so that's an 8.
Okay.
So here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Nope.
Oh, that's so
11.
close. Wow.
Okay, so no Blizzard.
Okay.
And the swords get to run around. And that's my hero phase. So we'll just go to movement.
Okay, I guess I'll move these things real quick, like.
Yep, you will. Move 8.
Who do they want to attack? I guess this guy. It feels like he'll and then move back.
Okay.
Okay, so
12 dice.
12 dice. I was kind of down on swords, but I think I was a fool to be down on swords.
They're not bad.
No,
I've never seen them before.
Well, and in my defense, I thought it was 8 dice that you roll, not 12.
12's good, yeah.
12's a big difference.
12 is good.
So we're looking for 5s here. That cannot be denied. I'm going to re-roll that. Actually, he's dead anyway, because that's 5 right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he dies.
He got blasted.
And Movement's pretty quick, honestly. So the only thing I'm gonna move is gonna be this guy moves 10.
Cool.
So we're gonna run.
Is he coming for Dobby?
Yeah.
I like that Dobby looks like he's running away.
I think he may. I don't know. I'll just put him between the two of them.
Nice.
Do you want
That way
to
you can-
redeploy either of them?
Nah.
These guys, the birds are already within 12 of both of them. So depending on who I want to shoot there.
I like it.
These
You can
guys,
shoot. You have 3 different targets you can shoot here.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I could rally. I could have rallied them. Too late now.
So these guys will just move onto the point.
Nice. And you can always charge if you want to.
And that's my movement.
Cool.
So you can, oh, sorry, these guys are going to garrison.
Right.
And I don't know if I said, but I am taking, for a battle tactic, I am taking surround and destroy.
Yes. Yes.
So-
you said it to me like
yeah.
twice off camera.
So we have 1, 2, 3,
One here. Sorry, the camera was. I don't
Yeah.
want to make anyone throw up. So
2. Yeah, fair.
2.
These guys will just slide back a little.
And then
bit.
3. Those are wholly within
I'm
6.
sure they're actually.
I think they already were, but it looks like you're about 4 inches
they're
away. So
Easily
nice.
within 6.
Nice.
And then within 30.
Oh yeah.
Definitely could shoot him. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll shoot these guys into Gobsprack.
Loves it.
They are +1 already.
Okay.
2, 4, 6. So they'll be on, because of the Aether Wings, they're on 2s, and wounding on Gobsprack isn't -1.
He is not -1, but he is best 8 ever. So
Okay, so
+1 to his
2s and 2s here. No 6s, so no mortal wounds.
Okay.
And 2s, that's a lot of 1s. So 3 at Ren 2.
It really was. It's an egregious amount of 1s. So he has a 6-up save. Nothing.
2 damage each.
So he will look for his 6-up ward action. He gets 1, so he takes 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bad gobby.
Not
That's
bad.
That's a bad gobby.
And then these guys are gonna also shoot him.
Cool.
18, they're well within.
Oh yeah.
So the champ, I'm gonna spend my only CP and all-out attack
Okay.
them.
Cool.
They're on 3s and 3s. The champ doesn't have the exploding thing, but
Cool.
he has the serious weapon. So 3s or 2s because of the all-out, and 3s. So these are Ren 2 for 2 damage as well.
Ren 3 at Rend 2.
Yes.
So it puts him on 6s. I think you. Wait. So that's
4, 6 damage.
Jeez. Okay.
They haven't even shot the other bows.
Okay, he saves 2 of them, so he takes 4. So 4, that means he's taken 12 damage.
12?
He's got an 8 here, so. Wow. There we go.
Okay, and last but not least, 2s on this, and hits explode. 1, 2 fail, so 2, 4, 6 will be 12
Oh my god.
hits. These are no rend.
Right.
On 3s?
It looks like I probably should have all out defensed.
Yeah, 3, 6, 9 on his
Jeez.
base save.
On his base save, because it's
I just
-1?
need 2, right? Not -1. Sorry, so he actually is +1, that's right. So
Okay. Sorry, so it's 9?
9.
Okay.
3, 6, 9.
Okay. He's got, I think, 2 wounds left, so I need to do pretty good here. 4s. That's a miss. So we've got that many misses. Most of them are misses here.
1 damage.
1 damage. So I need to roll 5 6s here.
Okay.
Nope.
He
No
finally
6s.
dies.
He does. And he explodes doing d6 mortal wounds. Like, I didn't even start to believe me. Like, I can usually get someone a little bit. Yeah.
The Celicent
He's
on
no
Dracoth
Terrorgeist.
also has a shooting attack now that I recall.
Nice.
It's sort of similar to the dragon's shooting attack. It's just 1 dice, and I think it's a 4-up, which sucks.
Don't like 4s, but if I'm assuming it's mortal wounds.
4-up, D3 more.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Okay.
And last but not least on the shooting is going to be those guys into your crossbows.
Right. This is what I'm saving my all-out defense for.
6 makes sense. These are not all-out attacks, so or given the Aether Wing bonus. So these are on 3s and 2s.
Okay.
3s, no 6s, and 2s.
Shabadoo.
Dabadoo.
Those
So
are the 6 that you needed, yeah.
Yeah, Ren 2.
Ren 2, so saving on 6s, nothing.
2 damage each.
Wow. So that's one guy for each model here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I just want to remove the leader. There we go. 4.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, not bad. We can probably go right into charges. I'm gonna charge him. 5 is probably gonna do it. Yep, that's a 3-inch charge.
Got him. No monsters. Are these guys coming in?
I guess we're gonna roll it and see what we get. I'm not gonna try to get.
Yeah,
the
you
big
can always
guy.
decide later. Or not later,
So
but
there's a 9.
it would make it. Oh!
Easily gonna get me.
Don't forget they do have Hoarfrost. -2 rend. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know.
That's terrible. That's terrible. But I'm gonna do it.
I like
This
it.
game's over anyway. I may as well.
I don't know, man. You just killed Gobby.
That's true. That's true.
It was his birthday and everything.
It was. Didn't save him though.
No, it didn't. But
I'm not worried about the Lord Celestin, so I'm just gonna start with these guys.
okay.
And they're gonna do the plus to their weapons instead of their shields.
Cool.
Because they're swinging for the fence.
Yeah.
Which I think each 6 is 2 hits instead of 1.
Cool.
I don't know if that's
Exploding
that's
sixes.
that great. There's one great mace, which I'm gonna use your dice. Can I steal one?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is the great mace because they have the same hitting and wounding profile.
Okay.
And then 2, 4, 6, and one more for the champ. And 6s are 2 hits.
Cool.
3s and 3s. Okay, so there's 1 6, fail, fail, and one more goes in. This is a fail 2, and 3.
Were they? Oh, I see. You were just those were added dice.
Yes, that one too is added.
I was off my own world for a brief moment.
I was looking at them too, being like, wait, but then I remembered I put
Yeah.
it back in. And then 3s.
Cool.
That's all of them.
Yep.
These are all rend 1
Okay.
for 1 damage.
Sorry, how many is it?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9. Okay. At -1. Oh, damn it! I forgot they were -1 to hit, but it's way too late now. So yeah, I am an idiot. What am I doing?
Rend 1?
Rend 1. So saving on 6s, and saves none of them.
Okay.
So we got they're 1 damage each.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 and a half dead. So we got. I can't remove him. I don't know why the leader's over there.
I hate when that happens.
I know. 2, 4. Wait, how many is it again? 1,
Yeah,
2, 3,
4
4.
and
Okay.
1 wound.
4 and 1 wound. Okay. And then we'll put a wound on this fella back here.
Okay.
They will pile in. So they'll just kind of go back in where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Rawr. Oops. Oh, they don't need to be in coherency anymore.
They do not, because there's less than
There's 6 now.
6. Yeah.
What a great quality of life change. Kudos, G-dubs. So they all get to attack then because they are got 2-inch weapons. So we've got 3 for the leader, and then there's 5 other guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
And they are hitting on, let's see, they are hitting on 4s. And, oh shoot, I forgot to measure whether or not. Where's my, there it is. Yeah, okay, they're totally fine. So the 6s will do 2 mortal wounds because they're within range of this idiot over here. So we got hitting on 4s, and we've got 6 mortal wounds.
Wow.
Yeah, that's much better than. I mean, I do wish those saves had been over on Gobby, but but we take what we can get, right? So then these are hits here. We're wounding on 4s. So we've got only 1 wound. That's what I'm used to, right? At -2 because of Hoarfrost.
Okay, so 6 up to save fails.
Okay.
1 damage.
2 damage. Oh no, 1 damage. 1 damage. Sorry.
And then 2, 4, 6 mortals IOE, right?
Yes, sir.
So these are just the 6 ups from being on the objective.
Right.
1 save. So
Okay.
1's dead, 2's dead, 3's dead.
Okay.
Okay. Everything except for the Great Mace and the leader.
Gotta keep them around.
Lastly, we've got the Draconoth, the Lord Celestant on Dracoth, rather.
Oh, I forgot he was in combat. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm an idiot. I should have attacked with Dobby. That was, yeah.
He has the Storm Strike Glaive, which does 3 damage on the charge instead of 1.
Okay.
This is 5 attacks. Because I'm close to losing this game, he has a once per game free all-out attack. He's going to give it to himself.
Cool.
So this is going to be on 2s and 2s
right.
because he has the vial of whatever it's called, the artifact.
Oh,
that I never
okay.
take. So it's +1 to wound, right?
Oh, Manticore Venom.
Manticore.
Yeah. So it's on his. It won't be on his mount, but it'll be on
Just on his glaive.
Yeah.
It can't be on his.
Yeah, you pick one of his.
And he's only got 1 weapon. But
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
So 2s, there's 2 1s for you.
Nice.
6s don't do anything, and then 2s.
And
Another 1. So this is 2 at rend 2 for 3 damage each.
6s.
It's
Saves
a
1.
6, so that's only 3 damage.
Okay.
Not good for me. And then 4 of the mount attacks on 2s and 3s. So it's 2 at rend 2 for 2 damage.
6s. Nope.
2 more damage each.
2 more damage each. Okay.
Yeah,
So he's
that's
taken
4.
9.
9 damage.
So despite my bumbling, not using him attacking first, he is going to manage to get to attack. I don't remember the profile off the top of my head, rather. I think it's 4s, and then I think it's 4 attacks, 4s and 4s. Yes, no rend. 1 damage, 4s. Okay. 4s. 1, no rend, 1 damage.
1 3 up. Saves it.
Okay.
5.
So then we've got 4 more attacks hitting on 3s. Okay. And then wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
4 up. Saves it.
Nice. I almost called out the damage, but I was anticipating it. Okay.
That's everything.
So I owe some battle shock now.
As do I.
Let's do these guys first.
Okay.
They rolled a 4, and they have 5 bravery. So I've got a total of 9. 4 plus. Wait, 4 plus.
So you lose another.
5 plus 4. Wait.
You have bravery 5.
I have bravery 5.
You've lost 4.
I've lost 4. So that basically I'm auto losing 1 guy.
Yeah.
And so then.
And then you rolled a
4. Wait.
No. You would have 8.
Oh, it's -1, so I lose 3 more
So you
guys.
lose 3.
Okay. I don't know why that was so hard.
We're tired.
Yeah,
today.
we're so
It's
tired.
almost midnight.
It is. Okay.
And then.
Then these guys. You're right. Where'd they
They're
go?
fine.
Okay.
Because it's a 1. They lost 4. They have bravery 5 as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm almost positive.
And then these guys are bravery 7. They're fine too.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, they were bravery 5. Okay.
So I do get.
You auto got your thing, right?
Yeah, I get my battle tactic.
Yeah.
I get 2 for having a unit in my tower, and I get 1. So I should have 5.
5. Okay.
Which brings me to 9, and you have 14.
Okay. And then I guess it's a roll off.
Indeed, it is.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Big 3.
And a 4 for me. I think I better take it.
Yeah.
So we'll be back with Cruelboyz turn 3
3.
in just a moment.
Okay.
So I was about to head into my turn, and Carrick was looking at the battlefield.
He's already dead.
yeah.
Stop kicking.
Stop it. He's already dead. So you wanted to call it. Why don't you explain your reasoning? I was trying to talk you out of it.
Yep.
But it's also late here. It's very late here, and it's looking.
It's interesting.
I hear what you're saying,
but
because
of the mission,
right?
It's really about controlling these and having units in towers.
Yes.
There's 2 liberators, one's on 1 wound.
Right.
Doesn't take much to get rid of these, and then I'm down. Probably I'd have to walk or maybe teleport my guy over, which is really bad for I would like to teleport these somewhere.
Yes.
But if you look at the board control, I have units all on the edges.
Right.
And nothing to really hold points for the rest of the game.
Right.
And so yes, I have shooting. Yes, it's scary shooting. Yes, it's gonna start like ripping off some slitters or whatever, but I'm never gonna deal with this guy, and I've never even started dealing with this guy.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty safe to say that you score 2, 4, 6.
Yeah. And you don't have anything that unbinds either.
I have
so I'm
no
going to
more
get magical dominance
magic.
as well.
Yeah. The swords can easily just run up and down and kill these guys in 2 turns.
Right.
So then I've got 2 Vanguard Raptors, which are great shooting, but there's no one to grab any points. So I think it's clearly, and I'm already down by a lot. So it's right now it's 14-9.
Right.
So I'm down by 5.
Wow.
And I'm going to stop scoring points for the rest of the game.
Right. It's
So-
going to be difficult for sure. Yeah.
Even if you
when you
can't
put it like
score.
that,
It's hard
I was like, it's not over. It's not over. Like you're going to
think
be
it
able
is.
to kill all this stuff with shooting and blah blah blah. But when you say all of that,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's a super fun game. I'm really glad to see Cruelboyz win, like a resounding win. And I also think there's some interesting builds for Stormcast with Redeemers, but I don't think this is necessarily the way to
This
go.
might not be it.
Yeah.
I think it was an interesting list. I didn't really have, like, I was not going to bring Kragnos because that doesn't seem fair. Like, he's an actual good unit. But because a lot of my stuff got buffed by points.
Yep.
But I don't think you necessarily brought the stuff that you got buffed.
Actually, almost everything I brought is down by 10 points. All the Redeemers are down by 10 points.
Really? Okay. Well, still.
Yeah. The difference is that, and I noticed it even when we had set up the armies on the table, is your stuff is so much cheaper, and my base stuff, like my cheapest thing is 110 points.
Wow.
For Liberators, right?
Wow.
So, and they don't really do anything.
Wait, how much are these guys?
They are 70.
Okay.
Yeah, but they have no save. They're just an all-out attack for the shooting.
Right.
The fact they're still alive is amazing.
It is amazing.
You killed all my other stuff.
Yeah, I killed the important
But the actual units, the cheapest would be probably the Liberators at 110.
Right. Yeah, I've got an 80 point, this
Yeah.
guy. And then I've got a bunch of stuff that's like around 100 points, like this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like my shooting is 240.
240
So,
for
like,
one pack of 3.
Yeah.
They're so long range. But
they're
that's not as
amazing.
good anymore.
No.
Because of the new...
They can't snipe characters.
Yeah.
So like I
Unless-
actually think maybe not
Yeah.
bringing 2 sets of them would have helped me.
Yeah, maybe.
I was kind of surprised how quickly my stuff evaporated, but I was warned by Paul personally on a list building conversation at the
Yeah.
Stormkeep that they're just not strong enough to hold points. And he had suggested Vanguard Hunters. And I don't know why. I don't think they have a better save, but maybe they can teleport around or something. I think they have more movement.
Are those the guys that are on the Gryph-hounds?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they can ride the winds etheric and they roll or
Right.
teleport. I don't remember. It
And they
usually,
probably have more wounds, maybe.
I think they have, like 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
But they used to roll like 7 dice and they moved that and then they couldn't charge, but they could shoot.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what they do. I think they just straight up teleport outside of 9 now, which is really cool as well.
Yes. Yeah, I think they can go anywhere
Right?
outside of 9. So
That's
it's
way
a lot
cooler.
of movement.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a really interesting list. You were trying to challenge yourself by not bringing dragons, so it was something
Yeah.
different as well. I didn't put that much thought into my list. I was just like, what do I have that isn't Kragnos? I brought
can I
everything
make 2K?
except for
Yeah.
literally I had to bring everything except for an extra one of these guys.
Yeah.
That's everything that I own. and I barely made it, and I had to add in a spell. I could have brought another one, but I was 2,000 points on the nose, or I would have brought another one of these guys. But
Right.
yeah. It was interesting, man. Like, thanks again for coming.
My pleasure. It was fun.
It's rough. It's rough playing Stormcast right now.
It is. It is a little tough.
It's rough playing Cruelboyz, but I feel like they're in a little bit better of a spot right now.
I do too.
Like, there's just so many buffs we got in a row. Like two. I mean, my nasty surprises were under here and here,
Right.
and you never came within an inch of them. So
Yeah.
like. That didn't matter, but like the -1 to wound, I think was pretty
huge,
big. Yeah, it
Trevor.
ended up being like a
Huge.
big deal.
Yeah.
I had to rest my arm. And what else? I got some really key rolls with my what do you call it? Mortal wounds, and I didn't have to move.
block
These
of
guys,
shooting, yeah.
because if they have to move, they weren't going to be able to shoot very far at all because they move 5 and they shoot like 12 plus 3. So they, they wouldn't be able to shoot most of what they were shooting earlier.
Right.
So yeah, that was kind of.
I think maybe also good learning for me was you don't have to put a wizard in the wizard's tower.
That's true.
Like,
the +1 is cool.
It is.
Yeah.
I only ever unbound with her before she got shot off the board.
Right.
So did nothing for that. But it did cost me a character. So having her over here would have probably been more useful because all my stuff was over here to Horfrost something.
Yeah.
And just leaving Liberators in there. So it's like, fine, if you're going to shoot at Liberators.
That we've just got a unit in there. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, right.
Gives them a 2-up. So like that was a pretty big mistake on my part too.
But it's it's good to play
I
these
like
things.
this mission.
I like it
think
too.
This mission's cool.
I think it's awesome.
And I think people are sleeping on it a little
I
bit.
agree, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like necessarily go so far as to recommend it at tournaments yet. I would want to play it like at least one more time.
I don't know if it's a tournament pack.
It might not be
But
a
there's
tournament
like
army.
6 of them that don't work in tournaments.
You just don't straight up work. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Good game.
Yeah, great game.
Fun.
Thank you, as always, Kenrick. You're always a pleasure to have on.
Thank you.
If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, hit
please.
buttons because hitting buttons is really cool and fun. And my
Rob's
mom
working hard on this channel and he deserves all the support he can get.
And more important than that, my mom will think you're cool if you subscribe.
That is important.
Yeah, I am the Millhouse of Saga. So anyway, yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and
you.
we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.